Good morning, Mr. Abed. This is a privilege for us to be with you, and we really happy that you accept to get this interview with us. We know that you are the chairperson of BRAC, Bangladesh Rural Advancement Committee, the world's largest development organization in terms of scale and diversity, and you just win the first prize of Rise in Education. We'd like to ask you, what does that prize mean for you? Since we know that you already win a lot of awards and prizes.
Thank you very much. It is wonderful to receive this award. Um, this award is for education, and I have worked for the last 40 years on education, educating children, educating youth, and educating young men and women in university. So I worked on education on many different levels over many years, and this is the biggest prize in education. So I'm delighted to have this prize. It recognizes the work of BRAC in education, not only in Bangladesh, but we also work in other countries, in Africa. In Tanzania, we have got 200 schools. In Pakistan, we have got another 440 schools. In Afghanistan, we have 2,400 schools for young girls, where we find girls are not being educated. We set up schools only for girls. So even in Bangladesh, when I started, girls were not going to school in the same number as the boys were. Mm-hmm. So if there were 6 boys, there were 4 girls. 40% girls, 60% boys in school. So when we started our school, we said we'll have 60% girls and 40% boys. So reversed it.
Yeah.
So we want equality of girls and boys in all societies, in not only in education, but all kinds of opportunities. Opportunities for jobs, opportunities to do everything that boys can do.
I think that's very great, the work you have done.
40 years of work in education, health, and agriculture. That's so incredible. You've done a lot of work during the last 40 years. I just want to take you back to those days when you were a young person, just like us, probably grown up more than we are now. But when you sold your apartment in the UK to come to Bangladesh and start charity work for the Bangladeshi people, that means you had that was a risk. So did you expect an achievement that could last to this year?
No, I thought I'd sell my house and do work for 2 or 3 years, and then I'd go back to my profession. But when I found that poverty is so bad, endemic in rural Bangladesh, then I thought that I can't just leave these poor people like that and go back to my profession and live a cushy life. I had to commit myself to the poor people. So the next 40 years was working with poor people, how to improve their health, improve their livelihood, improve their education. So it was a commitment to poor people to improve their lot. And now that we have worked in Bangladesh for many years, now I am committing myself to poor people in Haiti, in countries in Africa, and in poor countries in Asia.
Okay. Then you studied in Bangladesh, and after you expand your work in many other regions. When you left Bangladesh to other regions, other countries, what was very successful and what was less successful?
Well, countries and cultures vary, and everything which was worked in Bangladesh may not work in Haiti, or maybe differently, has to be done differently in Haiti. So needs to be adapted. The program needs to be adapted to particular cultures, particular situations. But what has struck me is very important, that poor people's lives and struggles, their realities, their aspirations and their dreams are similar everywhere. So,
true.
so so poor people needs we know what they need, what they want, what they aspire. So we try to adapt our program to meet their needs.
Okay. Haiti is a very diversity country.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking of coming to Haiti and do and work there. So what sort of projects, what sort of programs do you think?
We have worked in Haiti for last 8-9 years,
Oh,
not
okay.
directly ourselves, but Foncose, an organization that we help them to work on the extremely poor families in Haiti, and there are quite a lot of them. So poor that even microfinance program, the organization, they won't give money as loan because they can't repay the money back. So we thought that Haiti should have an extreme poor program, which we had in Bangladesh. We gave, instead of giving loan, we gave grants
Okay.
so that they come out of extreme poverty. And once they're a little bit above their extreme poverty level, then people can give loan and then they can come out of poverty. So we've been working with Foncose for last 8-9 years on this. And so we know Haiti quite a lot. Our staff has lived there in Haiti. 2 or 3 staff have lived with Foncose. And now we are thinking of going to Haiti. So we are already in Haiti. We've got a live and embrace center, and we are in agriculture, and we hopefully do other things also.
So 40 years of work in charity, working in different countries. What do you consider your greatest achievement?
As I said, that my greatest achievement was in education. Getting 5 million very poor children going through my primary education. Many of them have gone into university, now become doctors, engineers, all kinds of things that people aspire to. So even poorest people can have good life given opportunity. Can be like you and me. So poorest people are not stupid. The only problem they have got is that they don't have the resources. So all of us are similar. Human beings are not very dissimilar. And given opportunity, every nation, every poor family, every poor men and women, young children can have similar kind of future. So we need to provide opportunities for them.
And one thing I've learned from your experience, it is when we invest in education, we actually invest in other fields too, because we are forming future economics, future doctors, and it's like we are doing this, we are investing in many fields at the same time.
Yeah, you are investing for the future of your nation.
Yeah, that's right.
Future welfare of your nation, future progress of your country and your people.
Yeah. So one last question. The World Innovation Summit for Education focuses on innovation. It's 2-in-1 question. What are the innovation techniques that the BRAC is developing to tackle the education system? And secondly, to what extent are you confident that WISE is able to tackle the problem of education across the globe?
WISE is a foundation they're trying to bring in the best practice from various parts of the world so that one could learn from each other. So if I'm doing something in Bangladesh, you are doing something wonderful in Haiti, I learn from you, and if you learn from me. So WISE is a conference, annual conference, where innovations come from various countries and you learn from each other. That's helpful, because if there is no other forum, how would we know who is doing what? So the WISE provides that platform through which we learn from each other. So that's a wonderful opportunity. It didn't exist before for WISE, so it's wonderful. Secondly, innovation from each country. One learns, but then it's not exactly the same way we work in Bangladesh. You should work in Haiti. You should adapt it. And innovation is adaptation of known techniques into your own culture in such a way that it works. And that's what innovation is all about. Innovation and discovery are different things. generation is doing things in a different way, which is known.
I would like to ask a last question as well to be called.
Okay.
So we know you already work too much in Africa. Do you have other plans in Africa?
Africa, I'd like to add on 1 or 2 other countries, like Malawi, Rwanda, Mozambique, and some Francophone African countries like Cameroon, Mali, places like that.
Do you have any plans for Ghana?
Ghana is doing so well that I feel that I don't need to go there. Ghana is doing very well, and my Ghana I like very much, of course, to work in. But Ghana doesn't need me that much. Then rather poorer countries need me.
Okay, finally, so final question. We are students from different backgrounds in different countries,
Right.
studying different fields.
You're from Haiti.
I'm from Sierra Leone.
You're from Sierra Leone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you would have an opportunity to address us as students, what would you tell us?
I say that be ambitious. All societies need people who are entrepreneurial, do work for your nation to improve your situation of your nation to an extent better than what you found it. So if I have done something in Bangladesh better than I've done, which has improved Bangladesh than when I was born, then I've done something useful. Same thing for you, young people in developing countries. You take responsibility for your country or for your people, and that's the ambition that you need to have. Not ambition for I take responsibility for myself and my family. Okay?
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Okay,
It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much.